Hey everybody, and welcome to Cam and the fam. Guys, today I am making lazy man pork chops and rice. So we have our pork chops, we have our onions and our bell peppers, we have black pepper, Lipton onion mix, chicken broth, cream of mushroom, we have some Goya, a Goya seasoning pack, we have garlic powder and onion powder. So we're getting ready to get this meal together. Okay guys, so the first thing, how are we gonna make some lazy man pork chops and rice? We gotta have the rice. So we have 1 cup of rice. So I'm going to go in with a little olive oil, just a little bit, because these pork chops, they really don't have any fat on them. And that's what gives, I don't know if you all are beginner cooks, but that's what gives you that good flavor, like especially with the chicken. So we just gonna put this olive oil on both sides, and you can use vegetable oil, you can use, don't use butter, but you can use vegetable oil. So we're just gonna make sure that these pork chops have oil on both sides, because they really don't, as you can see, they really don't have enough fat on them.
Also, you cleaned it off too, the pork chops.
Oh yeah, of course you got to wash your pork chops too. And a lot of people, I'm just gonna say, I've seen a lot of celebrities, they cook food and they don't rinse off their food.
Really?
No, they don't. And I'm sorry, but if you don't clean your food real good, I'm not eating at your house. Okay, so we're gonna go in with some onion powder. Now we're gonna go in with some garlic powder. We're gonna go in with some black pepper, and we're gonna season both sides like this. So you probably won't see me season the other side, but trust me, I am. We have a little Lipton onion mix. We're going to use very little of Lipton onion mix. We're going to go in now with our seasoning pack. This food takes this Goya, it takes your food to a whole nother level. So I hope you're ready for that. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna allow these pork chops to cook for about 45 minutes, and I'm gonna check in on them because they're really thin, they're not thick. So I'm gonna season the other side and I'm gonna bring you guys back. So we're putting our pork chops in the pan. Gonna make sure that all of them can fit. And I have a little I'm sorry, I was too busy trying to push these pork chops and make sure they fit, but I have a little olive oil at the bottom of the pan. I wish these pork chops would have had just a little more fat on them, but they don't. They probably gonna shrink a little bit too. So we got the pork chops in there already. So now we get ready to put our onions and bell peppers. Just getting ready to give this some good flavor. And I always try to make sure that my onions and bell peppers are cut pretty big, because sometimes you have some little people, I'm not gonna say Cam and Key, but they don't like a lot of vegetables, so they don't like a lot of onions and bell peppers. So I make it big just in case they want to take it off. But you know what? You all are pretty good with stuff like that. So I take that back. Well, maybe I just do that when we have company. So we're going to allow this to cook at 350 degrees for 45 minutes. And I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. Okay guys, so my pork chops, they actually took an hour to cook. So we're going to take these pork chops out of this pan. Taking them out. Hopefully they won't break. But if they do, it's okay. So we got all of this. Man, when I tell you, these things have some good flavor to them. They have some really good flavor. And I'm not really a big pork chop eater. But, yeah, sometimes you have to taste your food. Okay, so. Okay. That's a bone. We're going to remove that out the way. Okay, so guys, now what we're getting ready to do, we're going to go in our cup with our 1.5 cups of rice. I told you guys I normally use 1 cup of rice, but because my family do like extra rice, we have 1.5 cups of rice. And we're going to let this rice get some of this good flavor. Now we're going to go in, and this is 1 pound of mushroom gravy. I'm sorry, this is 1 pound of cream of mushroom. We're going to stir that in real good. And we're going to add a little bit of chicken broth. We're not going to use the entire can, but we're going to make sure that it's enough chicken broth in here. So, oops. And that's about 1/2 can of chicken broth. I'm going to be honest with you, I almost poured the whole thing in. But this is the chicken broth is really going to give this rice, it's really going to give it some good flavor. So when you put this back in the oven for another 45 minutes, this is one of those meals, it's time consuming. So we're going to put this in the oven. We're going to put our pork chops back in the pan. And we're going to set it, like I said, we're going to allow it to cook for 45 minutes. And I'm telling y'all, this is going to be good. So even if your pork chops do some of the bell peppers and onion come off of there, that's fine. Because it's just giving that rice flavor. So I'm going to bring you guys back once it cooks for 45 minutes. I'll see you guys in a sec. Well guys, as you can see, my Lazy Man pork chop and rice is ready. It actually took this rice over an hour to cook. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment down below, and hit the notification bell so you would know every time Mama Cinnamon is in the kitchen. And if you haven't checked out my Lazy Man chicken and rice, then go check out that video too. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.